Hello, this is Bart Sharp with Mary Magdalene Francis Tours with the topic, The Great White Light Source. And this is something I've seen at a couple of sites in the Bugarache, southern France area, the Languedoc region, that these sites seem to have this energy so profound and so powerful that it activates a light that comes into a person's body, and it feels like a big white light inside of them. And the reason why that happens is that these sacred sites, whether it be a church or in a cave, one of the places I go is a cave that has a 4-ton rock, and you lay on the rock, and this energy just seems to come up from this really deep source within the earth. And you start to perceive it, and it just feels like white light. And it enters in your body, more particularly your heart, and starts filling up your heart with this light. And then it keeps expanding out to other places in your body. And so it becomes a wonderful meditation of just heart opening, body opening to this higher vibration that fills with white light. It's like one woman called it, she said the source was the cauldron of the sisters of the white light. In other words, that ancient goddess energy that might go back to Isis or even farther back to that, the divine feminine and this source deep within the earth. In some places, there just seems to be a crevice or a gateway for this energy to come straight up into this site. Maybe it was done by prayers. Maybe it was done because ley lines intersected there. Maybe both. Maybe it's something else entirely different. But what I have found is that there are sites that have this quality. A couple of them are altars. One of them is at Chateau de Père-Petrus. And then another one is a church called Vals, V-A-L-S. And it's a particularly wonderful church because it's ancient. It's probably been a sacred site. It's been recorded to be a sacred site of over 4,000 years old. It's become a church, and a Catholic church, but it's much older than the Catholics. And right there on this altar, this big rock altar that's made of complete stone, you can put your hands on it, and this light seems to enter into your body. It's like a big portal, and it just comes up when you ask it to come. And it's particularly if you're energetically sensitive, it's just more profound. And what it does for us when we meditate and spend some time here, and I'm not just talking 5 minutes, I'm talking 30 minutes, an hour, or hours, or several visits, it just opens that light to where this heart and this whole body becomes a space of light. When you think of one of the pictures of Jesus where he's opening up his chest to show you his heart and nothing but light is coming out, that's kind of the feeling I get when I'm at one of these places, is that I have that kind of light inside of me. And these are just places to teach you how to become that in your everyday life. And now that I've been there, and I meditate on it, and I practice that light, I can activate that light anywhere. Whether I'm in my home in Austin, Texas, or in a shopping mall, or someplace else. It's just that easy to get in touch with this great source that gives you peace and serenity and helps you remember that there is a higher love inside of you. So this is Bart Sharp with Mary Magdalene Francis Tours, inviting you to check out the Great White Light Source.